Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Raenelle-Lee and this is
Dario.
I knew you was gonna say that, I laugh. So today we are about to do a mukbang and this is like my first official mukbang because I did
This is my
mukbangs in the
first
past.
mukbang.
Period. Yeah, and this is my first seafood boil as well.
I don't even like people to see me eating.
Yeah, that's real weird. No, I've tried to do mukbangs in the past and I just end up talking and not eating. And then I'll be like, oh shrimps, I have a burger. Wait, I need to sneeze. You're fake. Right, so we have our seafood boil here and I asked my followers and my subscribers to ask me questions or topics to talk about. And Dario, easy now?
I don't know, hungry though.
Alright, so cue the intro real quick because Dario and I are ready to eat.
I'm still going up, I'll show you I'm not broken, I'm still going. Oh, didn't you know I'll be my own redemption? Yeah.
Alright, so we have some sauces here, y'all. So we have cheese sauce here. Oh, sorry. This one here is butter sauce. Okay, I think they call it butter sauce, but who cares? This is the cheese sauce, and this is garlic sauce, I believe. Now you're just ready to eat. Ooh, the garlic sauce smells real good.
I taste a potato first.
Yeah, I want to taste a potato first,
Like,
actually.
if you mess up a potato, then you know.
Cheers. Wait, you're not dipping it in a sauce? I dip in mine in garlic sauce. Tell them what you dip yours in.
I don't know what it is.
Cheesy sauce. Cheese sauce.
It's alleged.
Okay, you ready? It's the same thing. Sausage.
Sausage. What? Double cheers.
Okay, let me try the butter sauce.
That garlic sauce ain't real thing, dog.
So we have our shrimp, the shrimp.
Yeah, the shell, the shrimp.
Yeah, the shelly shrimp, dog. They don't even wait. What is both of your point of view on the pandemic the world is facing and how you think your country or your government is handling the situation? So obviously the pandemic is like a real trying time for the world. I believe that Trinidad is dealing with it properly. However, the rest of the world is experiencing a lot of deaths. Even if it's one death, it's an issue. So you could imagine for we had 8 deaths, that's an issue. The United States have thousands.
100,000 now.
Right, that's what I think is a real, not a thing, it is a big issue. I'm really proud of the way our government is handling the situation, and I didn't think they would, to be honest, but I'm proud. And yeah, Dario.
For me, I had to take it from a kind of psychology thing because that's my thing now. So I think that we in Trinidad, because our culture is so relaxed on the whole.
Agreed.
So imagine in some places where people dying, and in Trinidad we had to be preventing people from going on fete.
I'm going to the beach.
Going to the beach. That is our biggest concern. Don't go to the beach. When I went to pick up this, if you see the long line in front of a place like KFC,
You serious?
Subway,
I wasn't going in no line
line.
to stand up with a whole set of people to put myself at risk for KFC. How you all met? I know I was going to get this question.
so they want the truth or they want my version of it?
Dario does lie every time.
Alright. So I'll tell them my version of the story.
By the way, I'm going in with a corn.
I come in there just now.
Okay.
So, what had happened was, right?
What had happened was
I saw Raenelle-Lee, and all you know is Dario one time. I'll come to Raenelle-Lee and say, Raenelle-Lee.
no, you're lying.
And
I
that
can't
was it. Them days is what do you call them?
It's not BBM.
It's Nokia. I want Nokia 1600 where you play Snake on. I slide over my Nokia, say digits, mouse.
Boy, if you don't.
My father is a musician, and he started to teach trumpet at
TTYP.
TTYP. And that is where Raenelle-Lee learned to play trumpet.
Yeah.
Fast forward now a couple of months, my dad decided he wanted to have a parade in the streets of San Fernando. So my dad was like, I'll bring down some people, some of the students I just teach, to come and help out the band and make us look good. One of the persons that came was yours truly, Raenelle-Lee. You want to take the story from there while I just go on? Fix it.
So you can't talk on it? Right, so I ended up playing trumpet for the parade. So one of the days we had to practice, and we had to go quite San Fernando to practice, and I'm from the east, right? So Dario's father used to pick us up. Well, my mom used to drop me by Mount Hope to meet Dario's father. So someday we went meet him in Mount Hope, and then he had to go home to pick up Dario because Dario was going to play sax for the parade. So went and reached in front of Dario's house, however, and he come outside, and like I was in this seat here. Let's say I was where Dario is right now.
In the back seat.
And yeah, your sister was in the middle.
My sister came? No, my sister.
Somebody was in the middle. We wasn't next to each other. No, because it had Anne and John. There's two other people who was in TTYP. So I can't remember how it happened, but I was here. Whoever was in the middle, and then Dario was at the end. And he just like come in and say good day.
So I sit down, come in, say good afternoon, whatever. And that's the only word I uttered. Wow. That's the only word I uttered for the day. I literally didn't say anything else. We could fast forward to the day of the parade. And we go insert a little picture right here.
Yeah.
Because we have that picture.
All this time we never spoke.
All this time we never spoke.
Oh, but something we forget to tell is that the girl who used to play trumpet with me, we had the same, we had the class together. With Dario's father, it was two of us. She was going
my school.
Dario's secondary school. They were in the same class.
Exact same class.
Right, so it was like
sit down close to one another too.
Yeah, so they knew each other. I just didn't know Dario, but yeah. So yeah, that's how we met. We can't get them everything because we might do an next one. But obviously food too expensive. What advice would you give to your 17-year-old self? So let's take another turn.
My 17-year-old self, I will say, relax. Everything don't always go as planned, but everything just happen for a reason.
I feel like I will say the same thing. And I will also say I'll also tell my 17-year-old self like, Raenelle-Lee, you will be okay, because that's when I had like a real bad anxiety.
Right.
Like 17 was the peak of my anxiety, so I just tell myself, yeah. Like 7, the years that I had it, I think I started at like 17 because I was in Form 6. I actually used to be like waking up Dario from sleeping because my anxiety was so bad. And I needed him to like, right, you're so dirty and you're normal and you have a bed.
So I used to sleep with my phone on loud.
Yeah.
So if she called in, I would be able to answer.
Yeah.
And she used to call a few times, I used to wake up and it really wasn't a problem.
Maybe we could do a video where we actually go in depth on like my anxiety, because I had other times like when I had an exam and thing, and yeah. We love it, no, don't worry, it have plenty. How long are you all together?
What today is? Today is the 30th of May?
It is?
Yeah. So today is the 30th of May?
How come is it your dog?
Is it? Well, my clock wrong. Oh shucks, my clock says the 29th. Today is the 29th. We are together 6 years, 3 months, 14 days.
You can't even see the boil again.
14 days and about 2 hours.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah, sure enough. At the point of the recording this video.
Alright, go ahead.
You know how long is it together?
That. What is the quality that you like most about each other? With Dario, I like how he's patient. He's so patient and understanding.
I'm patient about something, sure, not everything.
When it comes to me, you're patient. Or you just try to be.
That's true. My favorite thing about Raenelle-Lee is that I could come to Raenelle-Lee and talk to her about anything at all. No matter how good, no matter how bad, no matter how embarrassing.
Sometimes I just strip off.
Well, that comes with territory. The fact that I know
a year. Because we built our relationship on a friendship. Like, we were friends since 2011, and then we got together in 2017. So it's like...
17? 14?
Oh, shocked. This is how much it means to me. What are 3 pet peeves you each have of the other? Somebody asked something about pet peeves, so I'll just answer like both of them.
You can go first. You want me to go first?
No, but the thing about it is, I have this thing to say, but it will contradict the last part with patience.
I know. I know.
It's like...
But you should say it though, you should say it.
It's like certain things, especially when Dario hungry and I take him long to get ready or take him long to do something, he will pressure. He'll be like, come on, let us go. And I hate when he do that.
I know, Raenelle, you see my patience is, but I have patience for some
have
things.
patience, yeah, that's the thing.
And some things I have zero patience for. Well, and that highlights my pet peeve about you,
so
because Raenelle will know.
I come in a certain time.
I will call and I will say, Raenelle, I'm close.
But I'm working on it.
She working on it, okay. Like today, I called her and told her I was coming. And when I came, she was really ready. Had a few times I actually met her outside.
No, but you shouldn't even talk, because the night of my Form 6 grad, Dario had me waiting for hours.
And
I didn't have a car, so I had to wait for my mother to come home. Keep in mind, how old were we? Like 18. It was like 18 years, so I had to wait for my mother to come home.
Happen more than once.
Because I'm waiting for...
I had a time, you were supposed to meet me in Europe. Easter, it was at Easter. Oh, Aliyah! Dario had me waiting in Europe. I feel like a prostitute. Only men I'm just passing. What do you guys think is the key in trying to find your significant other?
The key in finding significant, to me, when Raenelle and I got together, was a point in my life where, I think you remember this when I was like, Raenelle, because I used to tell Raenelle about the girls I was tracking, remember that?
Yes, and buying flowers or something.
And taking Raenelle, I used to tell Raenelle, girl, I would carry her to drink punch.
Yeah, on like a cool vibe earlier.
Yeah, and take she punch money and buy flowers for our next girl. And by the way, days where I don't take Raenelle to Subway, because you remember I told you that?
Yeah, because he used to carry his honeys. He used to call them honeys. Thank God he don't call me a honey.
Yeah. I don't even call Raenelle hon. I've never called her
We don't call each other hon.
ever. Because it's for the honeys, you used to go Subway. Anyhow, so to me, when you're really trying to find a significant other, is when you're trying to find yourself.
They say soulmates, I make a mistake.
Well,
yeah, same thing.
Same to me, because when I actually started to focus on myself, I don't know for you, is when, like Raenelle, I realized that, hey, Raenelle is actually a good person to accompany, because to me,
settle along with.
Because no matter what you do, if you don't have with somebody worthwhile to share, then what's the sense you do it for? So,
especially for like 6 years, bro.
Yeah. No.
I would say just be yourself and don't ever go into the relationship thinking that the other person is going to change. Like some people go into relationships and they're like, yeah, he have this and one, it's real difficult, but I'm not saying I would change him. And if it is they don't like you for who you are, then they're not worthy to be in your life in the first place. So, period.
Next example.
Hey Raenelle-Lee, oh Dario.
Oh!
What 3 words would you all use to describe each other? Patient, funny. That's patient and understanding, you know?
No, that's necessarily.
I think I understand it too.
You take that.
And romantic and thoughtful.
3, sis. 3. Oh! I don't know if there's a word, but...
You don't know if it's a word?
Laughable. Like if Raenelle laughs, you can't help but laugh.
A lot of people, that's somebody in the comments
Raenelle
section.
have a real contagious laugh. I don't know what's the word for this, but Raenelle can make anything work out.
Resourceful?
Like, resourceful. So if we went to Bagel and we was cooking and a lot
Check out our vlogs from today.
facts though, and a lot of the things we didn't even have, and Raenelle make it work and everybody eat and men wanted more.
Dane and run, big up for yourself.
Raenelle is very... What is that? When you make up your mind to do something,
Like headstrong.
yeah. If
Or like
Raenelle ambitious. So I remember when Raenelle first started YouTube, and Raenelle used to get 15 views and 10 views, and I used to watch, and she ain't stopping. She's like, Dario, I want to be a YouTuber. When she wanted to buy this camera you're watching us on, I was like, Raenelle, you sure? And I'm like, I'm going to buy a camera, Dario.
I can't even. How you just do it? I struggle in here. Oh. Thanks. How did you two know that you all were the right ones for each other?
Raenelle-Lee, real not a judgeful.
Judgmental.
Judgmental. So even I knew like how when you're in a bad spot, no matter how bad it is, Raenelle-Lee will roll with you as though it was one of your best days ever.
One of the things that I would say, first to know that you're meant to be with somebody is that nobody is perfect. Everybody have flaws, everybody has things that they need to work on. Everybody has things that they're working on. But like once you're able to put up with those things and like really be there for the person, because I have things I might like about maybe myself, about something that I'm doing, and I might think it's like this big issue, and then Dario knows a flaw too, but it's something that he's willing to go through, or something that he stay. Now if it's an issue where it is your real can't deal with it, then
you know,
don't like just stop it, because you'll just lead the person on and you know it will like it will only get worse, because that's how the person is. Your sister asks relationships
my
how
sister?
to keep on.
Big man thing, my sister?
Yeah. Relationships how to keep on.
I always say this, I've been saying this since day one, and I'll continue to say it. You know what I'm gonna say?
Communication.
No. Whatever you do at day one, continue doing.
Continue doing it.
I have been saying this.
And that's so important, because like people fall in love with you because you were a certain way in the beginning, so why change? No. Life at 25, what do you desire as you get older? It's from your sister as well.
Want to girl?
What I desire as I get older is like more wisdom, bro. More wisdom, financial security, and just like love, like no negative vibes, just like love, positive energy, which is why I try to exude positive energy on my channel, because I know how important it is. And also if I exude negative energy, I go and get her back, so it's like we're not gonna do that, okay?
I'd actually pray and ask God for wisdom.
That's so important.
For wisdom to me is like just being able to make the right decisions.
Yeah. Somebody talk about marriage.
What about marriage?
They just say marriage. Look at here, marriage. Big up to Michelle. It's one of my friends.
I'm Michelle upset. One word. Definitely.
Why are you looking like you're smoking?
No, I don't see all the jumping in the comment section though.
You ready?
Don't rush it down.
You're fighting up with that shit.
Yes, us.
How to survive in a relationship. I feel like we covered a lot of this already. Communication, doing what you used to do at the beginning, patience, like all those kind of things. So
compromise. That is a new one for us.
Compromise and communication is like the two main things.
It's the same meeting.
I really follow you.
This become a Q&A unless I have a mukbang.
But we real mukbang though.
Yeah, real mukbang.
Brian asks how to approach ladies.
Brian, I got you, bro. Brian, I got you, bro. So here's what you wanna do.
You're gonna be all the time and I just feeling it.
Nah, the first thing you have to do is you have to display some level of confidence. Because if there's one thing across all different types of women, not every woman is attracted to something different. But the number one thing all women are attracted to is confidence. So if you don't care about yourself in a certain confident manner.
But Brian does though.
I know, brother. I'm not giving Brian alone.
Okay,
I'm talking to
general.
all fellas. So number one, A on your list, you gotta have some level of confidence. Do not be afraid to speak to the young lady that you're interested in. So even if
but you was afraid to talk and you know you was interested.
But man, I've learned. Even if it's something else coming and saying, hey, where's the time? Let this person know.
Really?
Yes, you need to let this person know you exist. Otherwise they'll never know you exist.
Yeah, just wait. Like the right person will come at the right time. Don't rush it, don't push it, like just be you and never change for anybody.
Facts, love, never change.
Okay.
Raenelle, you help me this? What are you going to do with all this food?
I really don't know, because I don't even feel like I will eat this tomorrow, but Certified Samson, what you know? This is not even Certified Samson.
Certified Samson, what you think?
I wish. But this one is Certified Samson, what you know? So there's like a Certified Samson and Daniel Loveless. By the way, you need to change your name to Certified Samson, what you know? Raenelle-Lee. Okay? So yeah, the question is, how many kids do you all want to have? I sure they will be cute. Stop! How many kids? Let's go on the count of 3, right? 1, 2, 3. 3!
Oh my God! Wow!
Have you all ever considered having a couples channel? And if so, what will be the name of the channel? Oh my god, I never. I thought about having a couples channel, but
You didn't reach as far as our name.
nope. We didn't reach as far as actually having it either. It just was like a, I think we should. Yeah.
But you really want to see me that regular? You know?
No, you're carried away. No, you're carried away.
I can't imagine that. Who are you?
Well, I'll be the name of the channel. Raenelle-Lee and Dario. Things you like to do as a couple. Okay, so let's have like 3 parts. Things you all like to do as a couple, dream vacation, most embarrassing or funny moments. And by the way, you all are amazing.
Thanks.
Thank you, you're amazing too. Thanks for your support, Stacey and Foster.
Oh, Stacey.
Love
Foster.
yourself. Alright, so things you like to do as a couple, eat. As per this video. You and me actually were supposed to do like every year we wanted to go somewhere. Because we both of us like traveling, even though I stayed on planes, but I like the final destination, so that's why let's just try. Just thinking about St. Lucia though, but coronavirus.
Where's the next part of
Dream
that question?
vacation, Cancun,
Cancun.
or cruise.
Or cruise.
Most embarrassing or funny moments.
Those are real funny moments. Too much I can even remember.
Most embarrassing. I don't know anything embarrassing to be honest.
No.
Certified Samson, what you know? Right. Love you all, Raenelle-Lee. You inspired me a lot. Thank you so much for the support, and I just real happy that people that actually say like I inspire them and stuff like that. It's just positive energy, positive vibes, and yeah.
Because
so,
we're coming from a place with 15 subscribers.
Bruh, 3. Life in Trinidad and being a YouTuber, being a Trini YouTuber. Life in Trinidad, cool.
I like life in Trinidad.
Yeah.
In Trinidad, I mean, though it's not always glamorous, but especially when you see what's going on in other parts of the world.
Yeah, especially with this whole pandemic. And that just makes me appreciate here a lot. But in terms of being a Trini YouTuber, it's not always easy and it's very difficult to grow. Especially because a lot of people just don't take it serious. So for example, like people don't realize like just by sharing my video, you don't even know what you're doing. Like one share could bring so many subscribers to my channel, but like people don't really realize that, so they will see your videos and they'll just be like, okay, whatever, and they don't really share it. But like we had to push hard for subscribers in Trinidad, so share the videos. And it's just awkward to vlog. But for me, when I'm with Dario, it's normal because it's like I have somebody else with you, but like vlogging by myself in public is still very intimidating. Somebody asked about online shopping.
I don't own a credit card.
I don't own a credit card either. I think I said this in my Amazon haul video that I did some time back. Anytime I'm bringing stuff like from Amazon, I ask one of my mom friends, like when I know he's coming in, I'll be like, you can bring my camera for me. He brought my camera. Did he bring the tripod? I think so. I think he bring the tripod. Everything that I want from online, once I know he's coming, I kind of like send my listing. What are your most memorable moments together? Okay, so you have like different parts. So most memorable moments, I will say Margarita. That's the first time that the both of us went out of the country together, you know? So that was the most memorable
Like,
for me.
and especially when everybody speaking our next language and both of us had to pull on each other. Like I knew somebody and Raenelle could talk Spanish and
Un poco español.
muy poco.
Yeah. Is there anything you would like to change about each other? No, I wouldn't want to change anything. Because I feel like it would just take away from what we are now. How did your families take it when both of you first got together? My mom and Dario's father was in the same class in UE, so I think that make it a little easier.
Yeah.
Because if it was not that, my mother never used to let me go out. I was like, Mommy, no.
The first time I met Raenelle-Lee's mother, she hugged me.
Next question, what or who inspires you all?
To get out individually.
I would say, first of all, I don't think Dario and I look at couples really, except maybe the Obamas.
Yeah.
I mean, have things like Dario and Ken. They are young, successful entrepreneurs making money, and not only that, but they save as well. But the thing is, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You don't know what's going on in their relationship.
Yeah, that is why we don't ever compare ourselves.
Yeah, just do your own thing. What's the first thing you want to do as a couple after the lockdown? We need to go somewhere like.
Yeah, boy.
We want to go to Tobago.
Even if it's we'll settle. We reach a point, you'll settle to Airbnb in Trinidad.
Right here, we spoke about it, or like a resort. Who said I love you first? More.
I wasn't on that too.
Yeah, he was as a real hot stepper when he's stepping at it. Okay. What are your goals as individuals, and what goals you all want to achieve as a couple?
Hey boy, people in a deep boy.
Individual. I have real goals as an individual. One of the main things is to be financially stable.
Mine.
That's like one of the main things. I don't have to be rich, but I just want to be comfortable and stable.
Like a healthy relationship, because you watch people in the media or thing and you think, well, they have it all, but really and truly they do talk to one another.
That's true. How do you guys handle fights and arguments? We don't argue much.
We don't argue much.
We probably argue like 3 times a year.
3 times a year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 3 times a year. Yeah.
I mean, yes, it's have disagreements, eh?
Yeah, that's a different, but like arguments 3 times a year. But it's just because we're different. Yeah. So he will think something is normal, but in my eyes, my perspective, that could never be normal kind of thing. It's not like disrespect or anything, but it's just like, Dario, come on. Solomon steal us because you want attention and I'm going to give it to you. So you're all going so good but need better camera quality.
Thanks for viewing. Appreciate it.
From Solomon still the same person. How are you all fat alike? Eat plenty or just natural?
As we said, we eat a lot. And once again, thanks for viewing. We appreciate
the support. You want? So somebody asked about George Floyd, and if you all have me on Instagram, like I was on my story yesterday, probably that's all I was posting on my story yesterday because I just find like it's real irritating and disgusting. And today I was watching a clip from Orange is the New Black. That's the same thing that happened on Orange is the New Black.
Pussy.
Bruh, and I didn't even think about that.
I thought about it.
And it's like, this is our reality. And I remember when I saw Pussy on Orange is the New Black, I cried. Where's the one who was crying for? Tasty?
Tasty.
I cried. So to think that is happening in our world right now, especially as black people, I don't want to get too much into it because people vary all the time and on social media, and I will deal with whoever comes for me. But I will say that it is very unfortunate. It is an unfortunate situation, and something had to happen because we can't just keep on going on like this. Like, it's just not cool at all.